In this video, we are going to show you the first 3 questions in your practice. So first of all, we have a chemical formula. We have the coefficient, then we have the subscript right here. And we right here tell us that determine what the coefficient will be to have 5 potassium atoms. And then we are going to count them after we plug in a coefficient. So first of all, 5 potassium. So we want to circle potassium. And if you notice potassium right here, it doesn't have anything right here, right? So that means it's 1. So you can ask yourself, 1 times what number go right here, okay, will give me 5. And the answer is really obvious. Of course, 1 times 5 give me 5. So right here, you would have 5. There you go. So as you can see, 5 for the coefficient mean there are 5 of KNO3, 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 and one more, KNO3. That's what the coefficient means. It means there are 5 of whatever it is. If it's 2, that means there's 2 of KNO3. So the coefficient tell you how many of the whole entire substance. As you can see, we just multiply them all by 5. So in this case, what's that number right there? There's nothing there, so it's 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 1 here again is 5. But here 5 times 3, it is 15. And that is all you have to do. As long as you understand the definition of coefficient means the total number of the whole entire compound, where coefficient is the number of specific atoms in front of it. Okay? Now let's try another one. Here we have this chemical formula, and here you notice how we have CH3OH. So the H appears in 2 different places, right? So if you think about it, H3 plus another H give you a total of what? 4H total to some extent, okay? In this case, determine what the coefficient will be to have 12 hydrogen atom. So as you can see here, we have 3 plus 1, that give you 4, right? And 4 times what number will give me 12? And with your math skill, 4 times 3 give you 12. There you go. Isn't that nice? And we can prove that right here. 3 times 3 is what? 9, right? And 3 times 1 is what? 3. What is 3 plus 9? Give you 12. There you go. So here we can see that this is 12. For carbon, 3 times 1 is 3. And 3 times 1, here, oxygen, that is also 3 as well. Isn't that easy? So you have to be somewhat proficient using your multiplication and your multiplication table to be exactly. Now in this case, we deal with parentheses. We have this chemical formula right here, right? So see that 3 right there? That 3 tell you there are 3 of whatever inside the parenthesis. That means there are NO3, NO3, and NO3. And this is equal to NO3, 3. See that right there? That's what the 3 represent. So we basically multiply whatever it is inside. Now in this problem, determine what the coefficient will be to have 18 oxygen atoms, okay? Look at that. How many oxygen do we have? We actually have 3 of them. O3, O3 right there because of that subscript right there. So 3, 3, 3. What is that going to be? 9, right? So it's 9 total. Another way to do it is just 3 times 3. You basically time the 2 subscript together. So we have 9, right? But 9 times what number will give us 18? Because we want to have 18 here. And the obvious answer is 9 times 2. So here is 2. There you go. You see how that works? So in this case, we have 18 oxygen, okay? Because that's what we're looking for. Now aluminum, see how aluminum is outside the parentheses, so it's not including it. So 2 times 1 is 2. And now for nitrogen, 2 times 1 and also times 3. What's that going to be? 2 times 1 is what? And then times 3. That gives us 6. There you go. So as you are solving this problem, you need to remember how to read the coefficient as well as the subscript and what to do when there is a parenthesis. And if you have any question, first thing is to write it out like this, okay? And count it and then solve from there. And as always, if you have any question, take a picture of work, put in the form, and we will do our best to support you. And we'll see you next time on another exciting video.